Maddie.
And I'm Sophie.
And welcome to this week's Keeping Up With The Lynx podcast.
The week of May 15th to the 20th, we will be talking about everything going on here at Lincoln.
We're talking about everything, including the lunch menu, weather for the week, student poll questions, student interview with Kassie and Alonso, and lastly, an entertaining staff interview with Miss Burgess.
So let's get started with this week's podcast.
I'm Kaden, and welcome to this week's lunch segment.
I'm Darius.
And I'm Nico. Let's get started.
On Monday for breakfast, we have omelet, biscuits, and apples. And lunch, we have a taco, fried beans, and apples.
On Tuesday for breakfast, we will have zucchini bread with apples. And for lunch, we will have sweet and sour chicken, broccoli, rice, and mixed fruit.
On Wednesday, we will have breakfast churros for lunch or breakfast with mixed fruit, and for lunch, we will have banana bun, 3-bean salad, and peaches.
Okay, time for the joke. How do you get a squirrel to like you? You act like a nut.
On Thursday, we have for breakfast cinnamon rolls and peaches. And for lunch, we have hot dogs on a bun, broccoli, and oranges.
On Friday for breakfast, we will have a blueberry muffin and cuties, and a delicious start of the day. And for lunch, we will have a grilled chicken on a bun with peas and apples.
And that's it for this week's lunch.
Hi, I'm Addison.
And I'm August. Let's get started with this week's weather segment.
On Monday the 15th, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 77 and a low of 52 degrees, with a 9% chance of rain and winds at 7 miles per hour.
On Tuesday the 16th, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 78 and a low of 55 with an 8% chance of rain and winds at 11 miles per hour.
On Wednesday the 17th, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 73 and a low of 48, winds at 10 miles per hour with a chance of rain at 7%.
Then on Thursday the 18th, it'll be generally clear with a high of 84 and a low of 54. There will be a 24% chance of rain and winds at 8 miles per hour.
On Friday the 19th, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 78 and a low of 50, winds at 13 miles per hour and a 16% chance of rain.
And that's it for this week's weather segment.
Hi, I'm Charlie, and welcome to this week's student poll questions.
I'm Lorenzo.
And I'm Hope.
Let's get into the results.
Would you rather have a dog or a cat? Dog won with 82.4% of the votes.
Would you rather have long hair or short hair? Long hair won with 61.1% of the vote.
What's your favorite day of the week? Friday won with 65.8% of the votes, with Saturday in second.
Would you rather have ice cream cake or normal cake? Ice cream won with 76.9% of the votes.
Would you rather have blue or brown eyes? Blue eyes won with 63.2% of the vote.
What's your favorite brand of clothing? Nike won with 88.2% of the votes, with Adidas in second.
And that's the end of this week's student poll questions. We hope you enjoyed this segment.
Welcome to this week's teacher interview. Hi, I'm Aiden.
And I'm Anthony. And this week we are interviewing Miss Burgess. Let's get started with the first question. What is your favorite sports team?
Big Cubs fan.
Why?
Well, I kind of got converted because I worked for the Cubs before I taught, so I would say I'm definitely a Cubs fan.
What is one thing not many people know about you?
That's a tough one because I feel like I'm pretty kind of an open book. I'm like an open book. I feel like there aren't many things you don't know. I have celiac disease, where I can't. It's a disease where it's an autoimmune disease, and I can't consume or eat gluten. So that would probably be like something that's kind of, unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next question. What is your favorite drink?
Celsius, the drink of teachers. 200 milligrams of caffeine. Would you like to sponsor me? My favorite flavors are orange and grape. Good thing I had one just back here. No big deal.
If you could be really good at something like right away, what would it be?
Probably golf, maybe, because I feel like that's a sport that you can kind of like your whole life you can do it.
Yeah.
And I've tried a couple of times, and not that great. So
If you could buy anything in the world, what would it be?
a Bronco, Ford Bronco, maybe like a white Ford Bronco with tinted windows. I haven't thought about it or anything, but maybe that, or a baby blue one.
If you could have any pet, like as an animal, what would it be?
A bumblebee, a little baby bumblebee. I would probably. Doesn't that count?
Yeah.
I would get, Miss. Then it could be like my class pet. Miss B's class pet. It'd be a bumblebee,
Oh yeah.
and I could just have it chilling.
That's it for this week's teacher interview.
Thank you for tuning in.
Welcome to this week's student interview. I'm Jade.
And I'm Adrian. And we're interviewing Kassie and Alonso.
Let's get started with this week's interview.
What's your favorite recent memory?
Memory, I say the other day when I was like, I went to Twisting with my mom and then I was taking a bunch of 0.5 pictures of her. It was so funny.
Yeah, you. Okay. What's your favorite childhood memory?
I say when I went to Florida with my parents and my cousins. Over there. We played paintball, but like, I got hit once in the leg. I started crying because I was little, but yeah.
I don't think you're very good. What makes you unique?
I say
Like
We
what
can come
stands out?
back.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about your personality? You're cool.
what do I think about it?
Have you thought about
Oh,
it?
have I thought about it? I don't know. I'm just Wait, what's the question again?
What makes you unique?
What makes you unique?
I'd say like the ability to like, what's it called? To like create friendships fast.
Yeah, you're pretty good at sports all around too.
What classes are you gonna miss the most?
I'd say reading and writing. That's where I've had the most fun. And PE.
I don't know about that. What is the most ridiculous nightmare you have had?
There was this like one time where it was like I had the like it was a dream about like the police. They came to my house and I don't know. They just started shooting everybody.
Falling off like a roller coaster and
Your body jump.
What's the grossest thing you would eat?
You can think about her, you know.
I want to say a bug, but like I don't even know if I would eat that.
For 100? Like how big is the bug, depending?
Bug? Nah, I gotta be tiny. I hate bugs.
Like this?
Smaller.
How you gonna be smaller than this? It's touching my finger. Bug. What about you guys? You thought about it? Alright. Oh, that's you. What makes you the happiest?
You know, with my friends. I have a super good time with them.
Great thing to do with them.
I like when we like playing soccer together, and my cousins too. When we're playing soccer.
You even good at soccer?
amazing at soccer. I'm a 5-star recruit for Chicago Fire.
On your good days, right? Not your bad days.
On good days.
Which is
I think,
once every couple months.
something like that.
What makes you the happiest? My dog.
What you do with your dog that makes you have a good time?
I walk her outside. What's the scariest thing you've been through? Oh, car crash.
Went through a car crash? How'd it happen?
We were driving.
So slip? Not. What about you?
I say like I was on my bike with my friends. We're going down to like a really steep hill. There was a car coming over here, and there was no stop sign, but we didn't know it was there. We were going down, and then like the car hit the back of my tire, and I went flying.
What's it called? What's the best meal you've ever eaten?
I say there's this restaurant in Mexico. It's called Los Grillos.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking
They have like tacos de pastor. It's so good.
about. That's so good, bro. Your turn. What's your favorite sushi?
What? Oh, for the last question, what's your?
What about you?
It's the same thing.
All right, that's it for this week's 8th grade interview.
Thanks so much, guys. You did awesome.
And that's the end of this week's podcast. Thanks for tuning in to see what's going on with the Lynx this week. We appreciate it.
Don't forget to come back next Monday, May 22nd, to see what's new with the Lynx that week.
Please make sure to share this video with your family and friends.
Thanks again for watching.
In the words of Mr. Fox, it's a great day to be a Lynx.